I have two incentives right now, to make 150, but also to make 1500. Holy moly, this is not okay. So I just put myself at risk of losing the profits that I just made. Let's see, as I'm documenting my journey to becoming a profitable day trader. So basically what I'm gonna expect is it'll be bearish. It'll go and test this low over here, and if not, I expect it to hit this daily order block and go bullish again to those liquidity areas from the previous trading sessions. Yeah, there's nothing else really to it. I'm prepared for it to go up, or I'm prepared for it to go down, but I just want to see how it interacts with this order block right here. It is currently 9:04 Eastern time, and so I'm not going to touch anything related to, I'm not going to make a trade until 9:30 or after 9:30. So not only am I going to see how it interacts with this order block, but I'm also interested to see if there's a new fair value gap developed after 9:30 that I can use on the 1 minute or 5 minute, 15 minute. If it goes down, I expect it to retest this order block and then sell off and hit this level. Maybe have some issues over here and then hit this level. Don't know how long that'll take. If it is going to rally, then I expect it to retouch the middle of this order block and then rally back up to the liquidity areas we identified previously. We'll wait and see. Again, it's 9:05. So I'm gonna just adjust my risk settings. I still only want to risk 150 per trade, and I would love to profit 1500. I have a personal daily loss limit of 300, maximum trades of 4. I don't have a daily profit target where I just want to like cancel myself out. So I'm just gonna lock my risk settings for the day because I definitely don't want to play with that. I'm going to only trade 1 contract. The max I could do is 2. Again, I'm in an Express account. This is going to be my first trade in my Express account. I'm going to be very selective about it. I have a max 4 trades, could lose 300, 150 per trade. So it's really 2 trades, but sometimes you can make a little bit of profit on 1 trade. It would not entirely what you thought you were going to profit. So like that's why it's a little different. But yeah, based on the trade and how it works out, I might just like stop trading. I kind of want to see how ES and NQ are tracking towards each other. It's a little bit of a difference, but not significant. And there's also some liquidity areas here, and they both tested the lows on Friday. It was just rallying, huh? The beginning of July, end of June, beginning of July. It was just rallying. I don't really trade ES. I think ES is great. It's definitely a lot slower. I'm prepared to see it move up or down. 23.41 is where I would want to enter in. We're just gonna wait and see. I can't rush time. If it's gonna rally, I would enter 23.41. If it's gonna sell off, 23.41 is where I would sell. It just depends on how it interacts with the midpoint. I have targets for either way, so I'm just gonna sit tight. To be clear, is there an economic event happening today? No, not really. Last week was intense. I should probably filter for US only. Tomorrow is something at 10, nothing on Wednesday, Thursday something at 8:30. Last week was a big week. Price moved a lot and it sold off. Being very selective with the trades that we enter into. Now we're just watching price do its thing, gyrate. Also might be indecisive, hey? I don't know if it's gonna be that dramatic of a move because it's nothing moving price today, like no economic event. 928. Feel a little on edge, but that's okay. I'm very happy I locked my risk settings. Step number 1 to success. This whole area right here is so indecisive. And so let's see what it does. I might want to take this out because there's definitely liquidity, but it tries to get that overnight, I feel like, because it's like right there. 23,160. Oh, it's rallying. 9:30. Let's see what happens in market open. Might want to take this out. 170. Let's not be reactive though. Let's just try to get what's happening. Let's be committed to our trade ideas. Someone just called me. I have to decline. I'm busy. Hi, Key. If it gets to the top of this, I want it to sell off, but also might reject it. I feel like it's gonna make new highs and then sell off. I don't know. I kind of always like love when price sells off. I don't know why. I feel like it wants to hit this high, 23,170, but also maybe not. It's having difficulty doing that. Again, no economic event. Nothing's really happening, so let's just be patient. Also might not be a day to trade, which is okay too, because prices, it just seems indecisive. I want to see what it does after 170. Okay, it's rallying. Let's see what it does at 170. I mean, yes, I could have been a part of the move up, but like, it wasn't a part of what I was thinking. I wanted it to retest this midpoint before rallying, and it didn't. So let's just see what it does at 170. It's just making new highs. If I do enter it, it would probably be entering into a retracement. I'm not in any rush to make any decisions right now. Quite honestly though, today might be a rallying day. And good, because it sold off a lot over the last couple of days. Maybe I'll get in the rally. Okay, okay, okay. See, this wasn't a part of my trade idea. I entered and I lost. I asked myself what was going to happen at 170. It just sells off more quickly than it does rally. I don't know. That's just the way it works. And now I want to be a part of the sell-off, but if it picks it back up and rallies, then I'm going to get chopped up. So how about I just sit tight and wait for something that I think is actually favorable to happen. Let's see what happens here. What's the 5 minute look like? Might be a swing high, meaning it's going to sell off now, or reverse. If it doesn't make a higher high, it's looking pretty low. Or maybe this is a very heavy retracement. Let's not be reactive. I want to sell off. I want to be a part of this. I have a bias towards selling off because it just moves a lot faster than rallying, but it makes a new high right here. I was trying to be a part of that move. I'm chasing an entry right now and I don't like how it feels. It's going to try to go to 356, I think. I'm trying to get in over here. No, 170. 164, move it to 199. 199. It's gonna try to go. Wait, where's it gonna try to go? To the 300s. 199. I do genuinely think it's gonna go to 3 something. Okay, but I don't want to prematurely get out of this position, but like genuinely, I think it's gonna go to 23,356. 23,356. Now, I genuinely think it wants to go this high. I have 2 incentives right now, to make 150, but also to make 1500. And so I'm gonna wait until this is done retracing. I'm gonna enter. Oh, here we go. I don't want to lose anything. How much am I at risk? 218. Should have had a better entry. No. Holy moly. This is not okay. So I just put myself at risk of losing the profits that I just made, which gave me the green light. Okay, so that's my fault. Poor trade execution, and I had 4 trades and I lost it, so my fault. I'll take that, I'll own that. Okay, it is what it is. Didn't even touch the sweater block again. Okay, made 4 trades. I was premature in exiting because I was thirsty for profits, which is not cool. Prematurely moved stop losses because I was greedy for profits. First day homework to do for entries and trade management. I genuinely don't even want to look at what price is doing right now. Could still off. You don't really know. It could do everything. I don't know. I think it wants to go to 23,356, but I'm gonna exit because I can't deal with this. All right. Have a great day, guys.